do it. What's up, everybody? Here with one another live video. Woo. This time I'm gonna be doing my talking smack. I don't feel like editing it, so I'm just gonna go with it right here. If y'all watching it live, let me know what's up in the chat room. If you're watching it later, drop your comment below. I shall wait until a couple of y'all appear. If they will get into it, it takes me a minute to pull up the screen so I can see if it's lag or anything like that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Y'all know how it is the struggle to reach 1,000. I ain't worried about the hours. I got the watch time. Just trying to reach the dang on subscribers. Voila. There we are. All right. Talking smack. This is where I talk stuff about what's going on around the world in the news and the headlines and all that good stuff. So today we're going to talk about Blake Griffin out the gate. Blake Griffin is this outstanding basketball player in the NBA. This is the guy who dunked over a freaking Kia Sophia or whatever type of car it was. It was a Kia though. And he made the dunk contest a little bit more exciting. And the previous years, it's been a little bit corny. Everybody wanted LeBron to come out and dunk, and he wouldn't do it. If you're bold enough to do that, you're bold enough to to have a great career in the NBA. The beef of it is, the issue is this guy got traded. He got traded and they didn't tell him. Mind you, he's like the face of the franchise. He's the face of the freaking Clippers outside of Chris Paul. Who else has been a good Clipper? I'll wait. Nobody cared about the Clippers. Everybody worried about the Lakers. No one was rooting for this team. And here this guy has brought them from nothing. This strong 6'9" Chucky's looking dude, destroying the game in that forward position, and they don't even have the common courtesy to tell him, hey, we're gonna trade you. And they didn't even trade him to a good team. They sent him to Detroit, to the Pistons. The Pistons ain't been popping since Isaiah Thomas. The Pistons ain't been popping for years. When was that fight? 2000 what? 2000, 2005, 2004, where we had the brawl, that good fight versus the Ron Artest punching the crowd and the fans, and it just got real crazy and wild. They haven't had action. They haven't had any good PR press in years. They don't have any freaking decency, is my point. Why don't you guys like contact an agent? This guy is embarrassed. It's embarrassing on your part. I think the Clippers, y'all should be slapped for that. That's disrespectful. And Baron Davis was on Drink Champs the other day, and I was watching watching the podcast, and he was saying how he got traded, and they didn't tell him anything. Like they didn't let him know. And I was like, wow, so that's just what they do. They make it seem like it's all good, and then they just let you go. And that's gotta suck because the world knows. He said he found out via Twitter. Not cool, just not cool at all. Then we got LeBron. LeBron's in the news, y'all. They're talking about that he's open to go to the Warriors. And I'm like, no. That's gotta be some baloney, because if LeBron leaves another team, I mean, it went from Cavaliers to Miami, then back to the Cavaliers. People done burn your jerseys. They said they hated you. I mean, you made umpteen million trillion dollars. You went from hairline to no hairline. You're a legend. You are a legend. I can't even deny him that. The guy is dope at what he does. He's good at what he does. But that seems like that would be a sort of an illegal trade. I mean, like, shouldn't that be a thing? How can 60% of your team be an all-star? How can, the majority of your whole team is the all-star team? Now, you can't even fight and say, oh, the Bulls, Michael Jordan, Luke Longley, what's his my man name? The ball, Ron Harper, Scottie Pippen, if I didn't say that already, and dyed hair, Dennis Rodman. Oh, they're all stars. Yeah, but that's in another decade. This one, you want to put everybody who can shoot lights out on one squad. That would be chaos. I don't think that's right, because it would just be a team of straight legit superstars. You know what I mean? I don't know. If y'all just tuning in, make sure y'all hit subscribe, comment, let me know your opinion, your thoughts on this whole all-star team and trade situation. They got to stop it, though. They really got to stop it. It's just too much. You remember when Chris Paul tried to get traded, I think, and they told him no? He got denied So in this boat, I think that's what they should go with. Anyway, moving along, let's get on Monique. So everybody mad at Monique. Everybody is upset with Monique because she said, "Hey, my love, stand with me and boycott Netflix because I don't want to take this $500,000 bag. I feel I'm worth more. I want my other female comedians to stand with me. We should all be getting what these our male counterparts are making. And hey, look at this way." So people are upset and they're like, "Look, girl, you're $500,000 to the average person. We can live. Why are you being selfish? You're doing too much. You need to go ahead on and get that bag and get out of there." And I'm like, Monique, look, that's rich people issues. I can't even like. How can we feel for you? And I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So I watched her interview with Sway on Sway in the Morning, and they uploaded it on YouTube. And I'm saying to myself, why are the journalist people playing with her? Like they're not even asking the good questions to her. They just letting her play around, and she's answering their questions with a question. And I'm like, that's what are we doing? Like, what are you doing? She's putting people on blast, showing their pockets. That's not fair. My thing is this: you talking about Amy Schumer? Who cares? Well, Wanda Sykes comes out. She says, "Hey, they lowballed me too, Netflix, and I went to Epics." Now you coming at Wanda a little bit still. Here I make this list, right? Maya Rudolph, she ain't complaining. She getting the bag. Tiffany Haddish, she ain't complaining. She's getting the bag. Leslie Jones, she's writing up everybody's stuff, especially Saturday Night Live. The chick got a Netflix special, I do believe. She's funny as all get out. She went on the red carpet. They called her monkeys and all kind of bogus stuff. She still didn't complain and clap back and cuss nobody out. She stayed with some class act. She's a class act, right? Lunell is funny as all get out. She's been in Adam Sandler movies. If she's on somebody's radio show or podcast, she destroys it. This chick is a legend. She's so freaking funny. She came out and said, "Look, Netflix, I'll do it and I'll destroy that thing," and I totally believe her. Who else do we have? We got some more who's all the queens of comedies. Cheryl Underwood. There's that chick Gina Yashir. I think she's from like London. She's hella funny. You got Lonnie Love, even Aisha Tyler. And I don't really like Tyler's. I don't like her comedy, to be honest. That don't mean I hate on the chick. That doesn't mean I would disrespect her. But you can't diss people when they're working. They're doing their thing out there in that field, and they're bringing smiles, and they're using their story, their tragedy to make other people smile. But you just seem so pissed. Like, what you mad about? They offered you $500,000. Either take it or leave it. Don't tell the whole world about how you upset. And then you come at the people who are basically the elite. You chopping at Tyler Perry. You chopping at Oprah, who can do no wrong in America's eyes. Like, that's what you want to do, Monique? Like, for real? I don't know, man. I just don't understand why you want the regular people of the world to feel for you when we trying to make it day by day. Like, oh, y'all don't think I should get $500,000? Shouldn't I get? Look, shouldn't I get $500,000? You too, whoever's watching this, y'all should get $500,000 too. If that's the case, like, it's just not a reality, and I don't think anybody's gonna mess with her at this point. If y'all feel do you think Netflix would give her a deal back? Do you think anyone else would offer her something? I think her best bet right now is get a podcast. See if anybody will listen to you that way. Otherwise, I don't know what to say, homegirl. Meanwhile, Melanie Camacho, she's been doing comedy since like 91, and she's been destroying everything, and she ain't complained out of one time. And half of y'all don't even know who she is, but she's hella funny. So talking that talk, running your mouth off, being disrespectful to the world, and over talking every person who gave you a platform to give you a little bit of a rant. Is that fair? Is that right? I don't know. I'm just saying. So let's talk about Black Panther. Black Panther's about to come out. Thank you for whoever gave me that like. I appreciate you. Black Panther's coming out February 16th, 2018. And that movie is going to light it up. It's going to sell out. People are going to go crazy. I feel like at this point, the buzz that it's getting, they might as well start writing part two. Just start writing part two, like right now, before the movie's even in theaters. Because they're saying it's going to supersede every superhero movie that's been out. That this movie is going to shut it down with the sales. And I'm just like, wow, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. And it's not just because it's a black movie. I think it just looks pleasing. Like the music, the soundtrack. I think Kendrick Lamar did the entire soundtrack, so it's going to be popping. I mean, the man just tore up the Grammys, just took all the Grammys. Give me all the little trophies with the little speaker thing. So February 16th is going down. I would really hate if people did stupid things at the theaters. You know how they tend to do. Like if they go all rioting and acting a dang on fool. I'm gonna need people not to do that. Second thing, I'm gonna need y'all to actually buy food at the concession stand, please. Don't be bringing in food. Don't nobody needs to hear from your can opening. Buy your pop there, buy your popcorn, enjoy yourself, and I think it'll be a good thing for families to see uh, a good story. I'm excited because Angela Bassett's in it too. Anything Angela touches, I'm down. What's going down this month? February, 12 more days is going to be Valentine's Day. If you have a Valentine, are you excited? If you don't have a Valentine, nothing wrong with going to get yourself some strawberries. Go get yourself a balloon and gift it to yourself. Leave it on. Look, if you're single, leave that balloon on your sink. So when you wake up February 14th, you can be like, oh, me, me. you know, I'm just saying. But I'm excited. I don't know what I'll get, Hubs. Probably one of those big, stupid cards. Those cards that's like this big. I did that one year. That was fun and wrote something real stupid in it. Why do you think you have to give people chocolates? Like, what chocolate maker decided, you know what, I'm going to kill them this year? I'm just going to say chocolates have to go with Valentine's. Like, what? Like, I don't know. And I don't even like the sampler that you usually get. Like 85% of it is nasty. I don't want nougat. Like I don't want that whatever that little red syrupy fake strawberry stuff. I don't want that. And I don't like dark chocolate. Give me some turtles. I like the turtles with the nuts and the caramel. So I'm excited for that. And get your loved one a nice card. A nice card that they will appreciate. And y'all be safe on that day. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know what y'all gonna do. What else is going on? Y'all heard about Logan Paul? Outside of him ruining most of the things for us on YouTube, this fool, I guess he was in a parachute or a parachuting class, and he went to hit his the chute, and it didn't open. So I don't know if someone messed with it, and they wanted him to but the chute didn't open and he ends up cutting in, and he goes to Twitter last night, I saw, and he's saying, I can't believe that this happened or whatever, but he kind of made a joke about it, and most of the tweets were like, oh man, I wish Logan Paul was gone. Oh, poor parachute, if only it wouldn't have cut. Like people were saying some messed up things because, what he did. What did they say? Something like, if only he would have cut his camera when he was out, doing out at that forest. Yeah. So people were saying some pretty messed up stuff. So I don't know what's his deal. He better get on his knees and start praying for forgiveness or something to a higher power, because that man is messed up. DO Gamers, I subscribe to you. Make sure you hit subscribe on my channel too. Thank you for coming through. New Year's resolutions. We could talk about that right quick. I think my very first Talking Smack, we talked about how it was almost time for New Year's celebrations and whatnot, and what were you guys going to be pushing for, and make sure it's something that you can attain and not just, I want to lose weight. Make it something that is going to be worth it. I hope you guys are still chug-a-lugging towards your goals and achieving what you plan, making sure what you're aspiring for is reachable. I'm trying my own self. I add something new to the list every day, and every couple of days I might take it away. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, we heard you the first time, gamers. You ain't gotta be cussing. We heard you the first time. Check out his channel or her channel. Otherwise, that about that. As far as talking smack, we talked about Black Panther movie, Valentine's Day, the NBA with the messed up trade situation. I do declare. Logan Paul, you guys have any news or any movies you're gonna catch this weekend? Let me know. Drop those comments. And that about that for talking smack. Talking smack, and I'm still smacking, cracking, and watching. Until the next time, peace.